Good day, I'm Tamara McHale and this is your JIS news for Friday, August 8. Hundreds gathered at the Holy Trinity Cathedral Friday morning to say farewell to one of Jamaica's most beloved former governors general. Sir Howard Cook's state funeral, which was joined a live broadcast by the JIS, PBCJ, CPTC and private media partners, follows his death on July 11. His family and friends were joined by the current Governor General, Prime Minister, Leader of the Opposition and other national figures in celebrating his life.
Sir Howard has been and remains a source of inspiration for many generations. Walk good, my mentor and my friend.
He has earned deservedly a unique place in the pantheon of Jamaican history. Howard Cook's relentless pursuit of an inspired lifelong mission ensured the outcome of its positive realization. This son of noble St. James has managed to fashion the template for our own indigenous nobility.
He was the most genuine, kind, virtuous, and honorable man I have ever known. He was really my only friend. No one in my life has ever treated me the way that man did.
Grandpa,
we love
you. May your soul rest in peace.
Many ordinary Jamaicans also turned out at the Holy Trinity Cathedral and the National Heroes Park to pay their respects to the man affectionately called Teacher. In other news, the Ministry of Health is cautioning persons against non-essential travel to areas affected by the Ebola virus, as the illness continues to ravage West Africa. In a press briefing Thursday morning, the Portfolio Minister Dr. Fenton Ferguson stressed the importance of personal responsibility for health. He, however, assured that the ministry continued to keep abreast of developments globally and maintained a close partnership with the Pan American Health Organization on all health-related issues.
I would like to stress that Jamaica does not at this time fall into the category of high-risk countries for transmission of the Ebola virus. Nonetheless, we continue to strengthen our health system to deal with any such eventuality.
Minister Ferguson said surveillance at our points of entry was already in place and added that the ministry would continue to train and sensitize health workers as part of measures to increase our vigilance and preparedness for this disease. Ebola is a severe and often fatal illness which is transmitted through direct contact with blood, other bodily fluids or secretions such as stool, saliva, urine and semen of infected persons. Persons do not become infectious until they begin to show symptoms, which include sudden onset of fever, intense weakness, muscle pain, headache and sore throat. In other health news, the Jamaica Cancer Society JCS now has a state-of-the-art mammography unit to facilitate the early detection of breast cancer in women. It was handed over to the society last week.
The commissioning of this mammography unit is a step in the right direction, especially since breast cancer is among women the most prevalent type of cancer in Jamaica.
Over the past 10 years, the JCS has screened more than 70,300 women for breast cancer and has successfully brought early detection to 1,200 within the same period.
Let us continue this work. Let us continue this fight together as we strive to achieve the national target of reducing the incidence of cancer by 25% by the year 2025.
National Security Minister Peter Bunting has asked the Acting Commissioner of Police Glenmore Hines to immediately examine the arrangements for supervising detainees to ensure their safety. This follows reports that an inmate at the Barnett Street Police Station in St. James, Mario Dean, died on Wednesday after receiving injuries while in police custody. A release from the ministry said Dean, who was attacked by inmates on Sunday, later succumbed to his injuries at the Cornwall Regional Hospital. The matter is being investigated by the Independent Commission of Investigations and the police. Minister Bunting has since expressed his condolences to the family and friends of Mario Dean for the tragic and unnecessary loss. Dean was charged for possession of a small quantity of marijuana. Minister Bunting is therefore calling for review of the process of arresting citizens with small quantities of marijuana. Tax Administration Jamaica TAJ has extended the deadline for filing GCT returns for the month of June. The deadline for filing the general consumption tax returns was originally set for July 31 and is now due on August 15. In a release, TAJ said some suppliers and government entities were experiencing challenges with the new policy where GCT is now being charged on government purchases. Stakeholders have therefore requested more time to work through the changes, and TAJ will use the opportunity to provide additional support to government ministries, departments and agencies, as well as to registered taxpayers. Under the new policy, government entities are required to withhold GCT charged on purchases and pay the amounts directly to the tax authority. The suppliers will later use the withholding certificates issued to them to claim a credit when filing GCT returns. For more information, persons may call TAJ at 1-888-829-4357 or visit jamaicatax.gov.gm. And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Tamara McHale. Thank you for watching.